I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of questions about this, but I'm gonna go ahead and answer it right now, cause I got spare time. And plus, the internet doesn't work out as I upload this tomorrow. But why? You guys probably wondering why I think Unity is fun. Unity is only fun if you play it like it's meant to be. You're not supposed to make fun of. You're not supposed to make fun of how the jumping is and how you fucking fly, shit like that. I just embrace it and make it hilarious because everything to me is fucking funny for some reason. And not to mention how me and Harlan made fun of the game. And I mean, overall the game's good graphics. It's the first one that you can customize. I mean, this is one of the worst Assassin's Creeds I've ever played. Let me get out of a loud area. Uh, But Unity is probably one of the funnest ones I've played only because of the glitches. Games that have glitches like this, for instance. This is nearly impossible. You wouldn't be able to. Do you just see that shit? You just see how you fly? I find that funny. It's usually hilarious how stupid it is. It has nothing to do with, I think the game's physics are amazing. The graphics are good, and there's a multiplayer that can hold up to 4 people. And it manages to stabilize itself. And plus, you get some cool customizations, shitty weapons, but I mean, hell, so what? It's all about being stupid, right? And having a lot of fun with it. So, just think of it this way. Imagine you have a lot of friends who like goofy games, like Gang Beasts, for instance. Isn't really a fun game. It's more the fact it's just so stupid that it turns out to be fun. The same thing for this game, in my opinion. So, I mean, when I'm whatever, like, for instance, I wanted Austin to play with me, but he's being an idiot and not wanting to complete Sequence 3 for some odd reason. But I could just imagine Austin being stupid and fucking jumping off a building and dying, and we just start both laughing. I just see that happening. This game's physics is completely ignorant, in my opinion. I hate the physics. Like, I shouldn't be able to make that jump like that. Like, you could just feel like you're legit. You're holding in the air for too long. Sure, half of this stuff is possible, but you gotta think about it this way. They were forcing a game out quickly, and I don't remember what game came after this, but I'm pretty sure it was Black Flag or something like that. And I mean, this is the first free roam Assassin's Creed they made. In my opinion, it's still pretty decent. I mean, it holds itself up properly. I mean, it's not like the game's got bad gameplay or a bad storyline. In my opinion, the storyline's just fine. I never play these games for storyline. I play it for the action. I will admit that the killing is very bland and poor because it's always the same. And the fact that they changed up the controls so much that they did. I don't know why they did that. But that doesn't change the fact that the game isn't fun. See, I've always liked this game only for the fact that it's free roam. I mean, all Assassin's Creeds are. Yeah. And, I mean, this one just felt like it had a little bit more. But it's stupid about how they created the physics. They could have just took an Ezio. Like, they just took it from Ezio's. Right? They could have. But they didn't. They chose not to. They could have used the same killing features as Ezio's. Revelations. Revelation had the best kills in the game, and the series, in my opinion. That shit was badass. And, I mean, just having fun playing with your friends in a decent made game. I know it's very rare now. Games are, what the, see, like right there, what kind of bullshit was that? And if it was me and some other friends, we'd probably been laughing like hell. I know the game's physics are pretty shitty, because look at Blandices. That one's actually one of my favorites, but that was pretty shitty. And you can't even lie about that, but still. What did you, like, I don't even know who the hell Arnor's supposed to be, and even if that's his name, or if I'm pronouncing it right. But then, he's in one game. If Assassin's Creed really wanted to make a series about him, they probably would have did it by now. I mean, Ezio, he had his own whole story, from birth to death, pretty much. And, I mean, my favorite weapon in Revelations was, the sword, which is it's Vlad the Impaler's. That shit was badass. I mean, even then the regular swords are pretty goddamn cool. I mean, I get it. I get most people hate this game for obvious reasons, but you gotta understand not every game can be perfect, especially when they had probably a crappy budget. I mean, we're talking about Ubisoft here. I mean, I get they make money and stuff, but you still gotta remember, each game is worth the play if it's made by Ubisoft for one reason. and that's to gain Uplay points. Think of it that way. If the game sucks and it's made by Ubisoft, play it anyways. You get Uplay points, and you know those are very valuable. And if you guys are curious why I thought this was fun, just play it with friends. Make fun of the game. Kill things together. Work together. It's just all about that. Grind like me and Harlan was earlier. Just doing the same mission, getting customizations, leveling up. Really isn't that bad if you think about it. But if you really want to nitpick at it its fucking stupid jumps. You know, want more proof about stupid shit? This is impossible. And I bet you right now I am gonna hit right there, that weird brown thing. If I do this, it's gonna immediately hit it. Watch this. Oh shit! Oh, what did I say? Exactly. The game's pretty much negotiable. But I mean, if I had a running start and did that, yeah, I mean, hell, in real life you could have made that. That's not a fake jump. It's just whenever the game's like, oh shit, you could jump like a fucking god. I mean, you might as well make fun of it, right? I mean, earlier I was jumping back up here. Let me find one, for instance, because there's tons of shit like this around the map. This might be one. Just look how stupid this. Okay, that's besides the point. But your friends just walk up, assassinate some random guy, and your other friend just comes in, assassinates that guy. Then your other friend comes in and just, you know, murders that asshole. What the hell was that? I just stabbed an old lady. Really? See, this game's not boring. You just gotta. It depends how you play it. See, that was satisfying in some opinion. I mean, I love the blood in this. It looks pretty decent. You gotta nitpick at games for them to be fun. You can't expect perfect games. But then again, Ubisoft might have hyped this up. I had never heard about this game whenever it first came out. Hell, I don't even know when this game was released, or if it was originally on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. I wouldn't know. I never kept track besides Revelations. Revelations was the only Assassin's Creed I've ever played, besides Odyssey. Well, Origins. Which was okay. I didn't mind it. I just didn't like the way they changed it so much. It made it feel like a Legend of Troy. And if you guys are wondering what that is, it was a game on PlayStation 3, and I'm assuming Xbox 360. And it was about, you know, obvious Legends of Troy, and it just had that feeling to it. So, I mean, if you guys want to go check that out, just go check it out. Look it up. You'll find exactly what I'm talking about. But this game is actually kind of fun. I mean, it's not many things to do like all the other Assassin's Creeds. Like I said, it feels rushed. I mean, the graphics don't look half bad. They look pretty fucking decent, but this bullshit like this kind of does get annoying. But then again, you gotta make fun out of something. Like the little glitches in Gang Beasts, for instance. You don't make fun of those, you just laugh your fucking ass off, right? So, I mean, you gotta nitpick it. I get, if you're a kid, you don't notice this shit. Because when I first started playing the game, I didn't notice this shit. Like, I didn't notice that you jumped like a fucking... I don't even know how to say, I don't even know how to say it. And I bet you Austin doesn't notice it either. And Austin nitpicks at games all the goddamn time. It's just when someone says something, it starts to come out more. Like, this is completely possible, right there. That's possible. But, I mean, when it comes to this, it's a fucking video game, right? I mean, you can't just fucking jump like a fucking frog. I get it. I really do. Trust me, I hate games that are bullshit. But, I mean, if you're getting a running start, that's different, alright? I get you guys don't find this game fun, and you don't want to see it on my channel, but, I mean, this is my channel. If you guys really want to see it, just tell me. I would rather you didn't dislike, because, I mean, there are some people who want to see it, and it doesn't go in the recommended. That's why I got pissed off the other day when my friend started to say shit and dislike my video. He was messing with me, obviously, but I didn't like it. Because I was like, you know, hey, don't do that, dude. I mean, it's gonna unrecommend my videos. It's gonna fuck up my ratios. I mean, he did it anyways, but he undisliked. That's why if you guys saw my ratio, some of my videos got disliked because he was fucking with me. And I should die from that. But, I mean, you can't be too upset about games. And, I mean, if you guys liked this kind of stuff and me just reviewing games... Because, I mean, really, this game isn't half bad. I mean, I get it. It's not what you would expect from an Assassin's Creed game. I didn't even notice half the shit that I did in the first place. I just ran through, played it, and I mean, had fun with it. You gotta have fun with the game before you can start hating it, and we all know that. People who hated the game still played it. In fact, for a quick example, guess what? Fallout 76 was one of the most hated games of this year, I'm pretty sure, and they got a million players now, and they all play for about 4 hours each. You can't say that's not impressive for them. I mean, the game's good, right? See, that game was complete garbage, but they updated it, right? Now, I get this game hasn't had an update in a couple years or so, probably. It probably got its update to multiplayer. Guess probably because there was a disconnection bug or some shit, and that was it. And they were done with it. but at least it's kept its stable connection. I'm not too sure of the backstory of this game, but I mean, I'm just saying there are worse games out there with worse connections, and I mean, you guys just can't nitpick immediately when a game comes out. I mean, let's see you make a game. I get it. You're gonna be like, well, these guys are paid and they're legit a company. Well, I mean, sometimes you're bankrupt. I mean, I heard that For Honor, this might just be a rumor because I heard it off of one of these guys I met when I was playing it, and probably just stupid, but it's apparently supposed to be a clay kind of game. Like some person was making a clay, make them out of clay. Ubisoft bought their company, and they turned it into that. Yeah, that's apparently what it was. I'm not sure if that was true or that was some shit, but I mean, not every game starts off perfect. I'm just saying, and then this game is complete shit. I'm just gonna be honest, but I mean, it doesn't mean it's not fun. Maybe it's not fun to watch, but it is fun to play, and you hear me say stupid shit. That's what gets me my views. That's what I like doing, is stupid shit. Now, this isn't fun right now, just running around and doing nothing. I'm not enjoying this at all. This is quite boring. But I mean, if I was playing something else, like Revelations, oh, I'd blast in it. I'd be having a great time. These guys gotta cut some slack for the game. I mean, I don't know when it was released or if they even remastered this thing. I just want to say this, that's why I thought it was fun. It's just to play with my friends. I don't like the storyline. It was okay. It was okay, but I'm never gonna play it again unless I have to. But yeah, that's really why I think the game's fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I mean, if you want to hear more rants or what I think about games and why I think they're fun, then I guess hit the like and just tell me what you want to see me do next, because I mean, I did make a rant about The Division a while back. Alright, see you guys.